and figure out what your plan is here. Okay, world domination. Well, that's not cool.